Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your December reading. As always, thank you Taurus for all your ongoing support, your subscriptions. Thank you. Without that, we wouldn't be able to keep this work going out. Your comments, your likes, your donations, everything. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, guys, if you're new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great. I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb. Or if you know someone it would help, please do share. All right. Thank you as well to all of you who've been joining on the brand new live slots at 9 p.m. UK time on a Sunday evening. Gorgeous seeing you all come together. A gorgeous collection of people. It's lovely. So thank you. If you haven't already, I'd love to see you there. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you do enjoy the reading, please do subscribe. Help us keep the channel running. All right, Taurus, here we go. Finally, one last thing. I've opened up some private slots for readings next week. So if you want them, jump on quick because they do go quick. Email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. I'm keeping them at the lower rate. Okay, guys, have a look. Five of Swords. Okay. Taurus, Five of Swords is the card of battle, right? But it's also the card of knowing when to walk away, right? You know, choosing your battles carefully. Because I think that's one of the most valuable lessons we learn as we move through into our maturity, our spiritual growth. You know, we don't have to battle everything. We look at where, you know, we need to conserve our energy. Because if we scattergun and battle everybody, we're not conserving to manifest. And Taurus, I feel this is coming off the battlefield. You know, I'm not fighting anymore. And what's beautiful about a five is it's like the instigator of change. You know, it's taking a new direction. You know, with me, I always say, you know, a good traveller knows when to, like, is there an obstacle and what do I do? Do I need to remove it, deal with it? Do I just need to walk round it? Or do I need to go and find a different direction? You know, because ultimately my eye is on my journey and where I'm going. So Taurus, I think you're walking away from what has been difficult times. Doesn't have to be physically, it can be emotionally, you know. It can be where you're just suddenly saying, I ain't fucking doing it, right? I ain't getting myself upset. You know, whether it's someone at work who, you know, is constantly on your back or constantly trying to trip you up. You know, we always get one of those tattletales, I call them, don't you? Wherever you work, you do. The one who's always sneaking, looking for you to trip up and tell the boss. You always get one of them, right? It could be you choosing to just fucking ignore them with a view of, well, if I need to deal with them, I will. If not, I'm not letting them, you know, wind me up in the evening. Or it could be a love relationship that's just that you're fucking sick of arguing, right? I am sick of arguing and I'm walking away. But what's wonderful is we've got the Three of Wands here. Whatever direction you're choosing to go in, or whatever it is you've been building, Taurus, it's taking root. Because can you see, Two of Wands is a new direction. Can you see how the three's now got leaves on it? It's like abundance, and that abundance is growing as this ship is coming in. And Taurus, it always makes me feel of the Fool energy. Can you see? Right, you see that, like the motif on it, right? Just always feels a bit like the Fool to me. It's like, I'll take the risk, I'll take the challenge, I'll take the new direction. I'm not going down that road. That's what I feel, Taurus, right? That's right. Because I think you're coming out of, oh, okay, right. I think you're coming out of an energy where, oh, I fucking see it, watch this, right, where you've had to defend yourself, right, many illusions put before you, and you, Taurus, have had to defend yourself, right, stand up and defend your boundaries, can you see? And look, because this person has been upsetting you, whoever it is, could be the situation, but I feel it's a person, broke this Taurus heart. That's what I feel, broke your heart. Like, I just feel like that this person couldn't have made it more difficult if they'd have tried, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Because look, I have got the devil energy here. Very toxic energy, right? Very toxic. So I'm connecting with a Taurus who's been in battle with a dark energy, Five of Swords. It's mirroring the devil. They've broke your heart. You've probably been in an energy of, why does it have to be like this? Why can't we just have some bloody peace, right? Well, unfortunately, someone in a devil energy, they thrive on upset and hurt. They do. They thrive on upset and hurt because they love that dark energy, right? Very mean-spirited, right? Bully. And I feel with mirroring this Five of Swords, you've suddenly, it's like you've come to a conclusion, Taurus, that you're not going to change this person. So there's no point letting them suck on your energy anymore, whatever that means for you, right? I'm not doing it. Look at this, Magician. I'm going to make a brand new beginning, manifest a brand new life for myself. That's what I feel this Taurus is doing. Yeah, Five of Swords. It's not an energy I can wrestle with anymore, says Taurus, right? So a brand new beginning is getting ready to open up, especially with that Three of Wands there. Keep manifesting whatever it is you're doing. Keep your belief. Don't doubt it. That's what I want to say. Yeah, been in a dark night of the soul energy. Learned a lot of life lessons. When you get the Hermit, that's what it is. It's like you've gone within. You face the dark, you know, because that can be uncomfortable, can't it? You know, it's easy for us to just sit and look at our life and look at what's going well, what's working well, what's beautiful, isn't it? And try and, you know, G ourselves up, if you like, on that basis. It's not good. It's not easy to go in and say, well, actually, I've got to deal with this darkness. I've got to deal with this shit. I've got to face that challenge. But the Hermit does. And the Hermit grows wise from it. Can you see? It's like a wise old sage, isn't it? Becomes wise. It's lifting the light of introspection on the situation and seeing it clearly for what it is. That's what I feel you're doing. And that's what opens up this Three of Wands, right? Because, you know, all of a sudden, look at this. I love it. Queen of Coins. This is as close to the Empress as it gets for me. And remember, it's male or female for me, these energies. You can see she knows the value. They know the value, know the power they bring to the situation. Yes, it's firmly on the throne with the crown on the head, right? Butterflies, transformation. And it's like, I want to say to you, right, that it's took you a while to get to this point. And the challenge is, right, unfortunately, when you are happy, when you are in your power, when you're happy with who you are, peaceful and you're joyful, a lot of people are very jealous of that. Do not ask me fucking why, right? I don't understand. I get more pleasure out of seeing people happy and achieving and succeeding than in misery, right? But some people want. It's like, if you're more miserable than me, I must be happy. That's what it's like. It's horrible energy. But I feel you've risen above it. You've moved into your Queen energy, Taurus, so you certainly are doing. So there's a toxic energy around you that's been breaking your heart and you're walking away from it to start this brand new beginning. Oh, look. That hurt. Brand new beginning. Ace of Wands. I am my own divine masculine, divine feminine. And this is a fiery, passionate new beginning, right, Taurus? Because can you see, we're back, it's like that wand again we saw on the Three of Wands. Can you see, let me just pick it up, with the abundance. You see the abundance? Right, the growth in you, but it's also like lighting the fires of your passion and heart again. It's a gift from spirit when this comes in, because you're opening yourself up to it, opening yourself up to the opportunity. It's coming under this Three of Swords, right? And Taurus, I want to say, right, can you see how on this Three of Swords, this is what it's calling me, you see how the head's, sorry, here the head's down, right? Be careful you don't miss this opportunity, right? Because you didn't see it, you let it, it's like your head's down because you're so busy looking at you know, excuse me, this toxic energy or what's been hurting you, or focusing on it, and you're not looking up and looking forward. And the risk is, you know, it glides past you and you don't see it. So, you know, look for it. There's an opportunity on its way, Taurus, for you, and it's absolutely lovely. But you can only accept it, I feel, as a queen, right? When you're in that energy and knowing your value, because it may be this opportunity feels like too good to be true, or, you know, too big a change, or, you know, you're fearful that, well, what if it doesn't all work out? Well, it's up to you if you take it or not, but it's definitely going to come past you, Taurus. Definitely. Sorry, I just had a glass of lemonade. Right, okay. It does involve, yeah, I've got it, and that one, yeah. It does involve a degree of risk. okay, Two of Swords, and it may scare you, right? I don't know which way to turn. I don't know how to choose, yeah? Blindfold across, I can't see clearly. Well, often when new opportunities present themselves, we don't get the full story, do we? Well, not often, we just don't, do we? We don't know exactly how it's going to work out, but we'd never move, would we, if we waited for the full story, because you ain't never going to get it. You just got to start moving, and that's what I feel. It may feel risky, right? This could be a Taurus who's leaving a work situation because they're sick of the toxic energy in the office or the environment. But it could be, I do feel there's a love relationship here as well. Okay, yeah, look, clear. Out of choppy waters into smoother waters. This is spiritually guided, the Six of Swords, right? It's like you're gliding. Can you see? It's like, this feels like spirit to me, and they're taking you, you know, can you see? You're almost like you got your hood on, you're hunkered down, maybe you're feeling quite tired from what's been a difficult situation, but you're determined to make the change in December and indeed the new year as we move into 2021. Taurus, very strong. You will get your harvest. Seven of Coins, right? You will. You will get your harvest. And, you know, this one as well, because I do feel this is a Taurus who's been being bullied, right? Don't know whether, like I say, it's a partner or a work environment. It could be both, you know, talking to the collective here as a general reading. But the Seven of Coins is like, see how happy she is and how peaceful, because I provide for myself. And people often make fun of this one because she's dressed like she's not got much, hasn't she? You know, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say beggar, but you know what I mean, don't you? You know, poor person, someone who's poor because they're the only clothes they've got. And it's like, I feel like all these people or this person have been laughing at you, you know, or taking the piss out of you, or upsetting you and bullying you, making you feel less than. And I feel that's the blocker you might feel as you're going towards this opportunity, like, you know, letting the words hold you back, you know, well, I can't do that, not me. Well, yeah, you can do whatever you want. And remember, your thoughts become your reality. And don't underestimate this one, because this one flips into the Empress, right? Really does. The Empress in the Minor Arcana, which is the Nine of Coins. So, Taurus, Hanging Man here, right? These cards are so similar to it, to do another reading. Stuck, indecision. You may freeze for a little bit, right? Just freeze. But I always say, do not let fear stop you. If something comes along that excites you and you want to do it, don't let fear and doubt stop you doing it. I know you've got to do your risk assessment, Taurus, but, you know, if you feel a passion in your heart, Ace of Wands here, and it feels right, my advice is do it, take it. Release yourself from this. Ten of Swords. We don't sit in this situation. Complete it. Yeah, knives in the back, stabbed in the back, the front, the fucking, in my fucking face. Do you know what I mean? And I mean emotionally, right? But do you see what I'm saying? No, no, no. It's like I'm not going out to be someone's punch bag anymore, however that resonates, verbally or whatever else, right? I'm not doing it, says Taurus. Yeah, I'm taking myself to an environment where I feel happy, safe, and, okay, now I can't make it up, and fortune comes my way. Wheel of Fortune, it is spinning, or it's waiting to spin. The minute you cross that line, release what's bringing you down, Taurus, to take yourself to your lighter energy, take yourself to your dreams, your opportunities. That wheel starts to spin, I'm telling you, right? It's gorgeous. So you know if you're resonating with this reading. And look, what did I say to you? That Seven of Coins then flips into the Nine of Coins, Empress in the Minor Arcana. Absolutely. So it feels like a risk, but I think you're going to take it, right? It feels like a risk, but I think you're going to take it, Taurus. That's what I'm getting. And it takes you right into your Ten of Cups. Peace, joy, fulfillment. This is safe environment, abundant, but it's also a loving, beautiful relationship. So, you know, whether that's going to come in for you or it's a relationship, this is a work situation, it helps your love relationship go to a better level because you're not fucking stressed and upset every time you come home from work. Whatever it may be, you know, or vice versa, you're better in work because you're not stressed from whatever's been going on in the home environment. You go into this special place, it's beautiful, and it's it's going with the flow as well with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, not panicking about the outcome, not panicking, just knowing intuitively that I can't stay where I was. Yeah, I've got to make those decisions, Taurus. Feel you're going to make them. You know, it's like you're planning in December, you start to move it with them into the new year. That's what I'm feeling. I just want one more tarot over this, please, for this top Taurus. Okay, it was underneath and it's insisting on coming out. And so is the next one, because that was underneath as well. So here we go. Hierophant, right? High Priest. Great wisdom, right? It's 5 in the major. It's also about having faith. Never lose faith, right? Because I'm telling you now, Taurus, when you're manifesting, you know, if you start doubting it or you don't believe it, where you're going, well, it's not going to happen. You've got to be clear this will be a success. Whether it takes a month, a year, 2 years, doesn't matter. It will be a success. I will get there on my journey, and I'm going to travel wisely, Hermit here, having learned the lessons of what I've been through. And this is your justice, right? Justice. Wow, how powerful. Right, so the wheel wants to spin in your favour, Taurus, but you've got to accept that opportunity, and you've got to release the toxic devil energies from your life, whether it's people, whether it's environments, or it's you know, it can even be addictions, you know, alcohol, drugs, whatever. But you've got to release it, because it's going to power you forward. The wheel starts to spin, and it spins fucking fast from what I can see. All right, the energy I'm picking up. Taurus, let's take a couple of fairies to crown this beautiful reading. Whoever it's for. Woo! Okay, right. And I can see love, 2 of Summer just showed itself on the split as well. So if you are waiting for love, Taurus, I think this journey is what starts to bring it to you, right? I just want you to know that and trust it. And as I said, it, look where I've just split on. The Lovers. All right? I said it and then I split, and there they are. True love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, and a return to good health. Because I'm sensing, I'm connecting with the 10 of Swords here to a Taurus, physically drained from all this toxic energy, and they just want happiness. It's like, I don't need £1 million, you know, I don't need a big house, I don't need a big car. I just want to feel happy every day, and I want to feel that lovely love. I want to feel that lovely love, and it's coming your way. It is. And it may involve, Taurus, I've got to say it, leaving someone behind, because the Lovers can be a choice between 2. So again, if this is a love relationship and you're leaving it behind, just know true love will come in, and I will be leaving it behind if it's got the energies that I've been seeing here, and it's got you stuck, excuse me, in 3 of Swords energy. And as I said it, 8 of Summer. What did I say? The desire for a more meaningful life, realising that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. I can't make it up, right? That is your entire reading, right? So that's what you're doing. And guess what? Sorry about the hair. Felt it, right? And guess what that does? 9 of Summer, Taurus, boom, right? Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Absolutely. Look at your 3 fairies here, right? We've got the Lovers, beautiful, right? True love. We've got here, as you walk away, to go to what is really important. And again, can you see this one's not going in the, you know, the latest car. They're not going in, you know, towards a magical house. They're in open space, in nature, in the universe, and they've got a little bag. But they just want peace, joy and happiness, right? And that brings your wishes true. Beautiful. I feel you're heading, Taurus, for a magical time of life, but I do see there's a with the 5 of Swords here, there's a need to stand up if you haven't already and get off the battlefield, get away from energies, toxic energies or toxic situations that are keeping you stuck. Because as you do, you spin that wheel, right? You spin that wheel, Magician here, the wheel, and it's off you go, and it's magical. That's what I feel. Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. All right, because it's just a beautiful place to leave it. Okay, I hope it resonated. If it did, great. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, help us keep growing the channel. If you haven't already, I'd love to see you on a Sunday evening, 9 o'clock UK time. It's a gorgeous community, great chat, it's wonderful. We do a live reading for the week ahead. And also, I've got some private reading slots open for next week because I'm just releasing them kind of like on a rolling 5 to 7 days in advance, just simply because I'm in the middle of a lot of change at the moment, so I have to make sure I'm available. Okay, guys. Other than that, thank you so much. Thanks for all your support. You know I love you. I'll be getting your January readings done in the next week or so bear with me. I've done all your 2021s, they're out, so hopefully they're helping you as well. But other than that, love and light, Taurus. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the very near future. Thank you.